2 years ago, I got you all to know all about the secret beauty. And though year number 1 was really such fun, continuing onward is my duty. Since last year, I made new comics, including some extended ones. I even had help from family and friends to create most splendid ones. I did my second Inktober with a little help from Sir Seymour. I did so many drawings last year and more events galore, like hundreds more Draw This in Your Styles, the Cute Nonsense Doodle Club. And I even did my first full mermaid. But that's not where this ends, bub, because not only am I working on my passion project for sure, but now I developed a second project, the Magical Land Adventure. If I had known that 2 years ago I would actually make it this far, I would say I was crazy, but not anymore. Thanks to all my followers, I feel like a star. Now stay in your seats, folks, cause it's time to talk about the 2nd anniversary of drawing with Monsterboy Roc. Ooh boy, 730 days of drawing, yes sir. Whew. Yes indeed, folks, yes indeed. I can't believe it either, but it has been 2 whole years since I introduced my drawings to the world. And, whew, boy has time passed. I mean, in only 730 days, I've done over pretty much 1,000 different drawings, almost 30 comics, and, of course, I couldn't have done all these comics and these drawings without the support of all of you. And, of course, you have helped me a lot, too. You've gave me characters, you've inspired me to create new characters, and you have no idea how grateful I am that all of you are here and you are looking at my art and you're liking it and you're commenting on it. I am so happy that I am able to do these videos and these drawings for all of you. And I decided to do a very special drawing for my 2nd anniversary video. I have introduced a series of new characters in both of my projects, The Secret Beauty and The Magical Land Adventure. Of course, last year, I drew all of the characters that I had introduced to you on these drawing videos so far. This year, I'm going to be drawing all of the characters that I have created or have been given since last year, and that I am going to start drawing right now. So, I am going to outline it with one of my pigment liner pens, and of course, I'm going to color it digitally using Clip Studio Paint Pro, and I'm going to use my ink-seeking prevention paper and place it under the piece of paper that I am drawing on, just like this. So, without further ado, let's get started drawing all of the characters that I have created or have been given since last year. Here we go. So since last year, I have created and or been given 23 brand new characters. The first 7 characters I drew in this drawing were the mermaids of Magical Land. Martha, Benjamin, Annabella, Jacob, May, Kea, and of course the villainous Sarah. And I'm drawing them all with one of their hands up in the air to indicate that they're waving hello to all of you. Next, I drew the water that the mermaids were sitting in, as well as some waves in the water. Next, I drew my cat character from The Secret Beauty, Whiskers. Next, I drew Celeste and Bella from the Magical Land Adventure. Then, behind Bella, I drew Eleanor from The Secret Beauty. Also from The Secret Beauty, I then drew Lamar and Lisa's father, Bill, and then Frankie and Melody's parents, Tomohiro, and Robin. Next, I drew the villainous Magical Land character, Belinda the Blaze Queen. Then I drew another Magical Land Adventure character, Francine, Celeste's best friend, behind Belinda. Then I drew the Magical Land Cloud Demons, Clarice and Clara. I then drew the final Secret Beauty character I introduced to you this past year, Dr. Mike Carter. Next, I drew the grass that all the people standing on the ground are, of course, well, standing on. Finally, I drew the 4 fairy characters from Magical Land that I introduced so far. First, I drew Dana. Then, I drew Gwendolyn, the gatekeeper. Then, I drew Princess Holly. And finally, I drew the main fairy, Fuchsia. And there, my friends, we have the outline of the drawing of all 23 of the characters from the Secret Beauty and the Magical Land Adventure that I created and or have been given so far. Let me just take this drawing out of the sketchbook and put this to the side. And now I shall take this drawing, scan it into my computer, and color it digitally. Let's go! Okay, it's all scanned in and put into Clip Studio Paint Pro. It's now time for me to color all 23 of these characters. I began by coloring in all 7 of the mermaids and mermen of the Magical Land Adventure, starting with Martha, then Benjamin, then Annabella, then Jacob, and then May, and her sister Kaya, and finally Sarah. And then I colored in the water. Next, I colored in the fairies of Magical Land. First, I colored in Dana. Then, I colored in Gwendolyn. Then I colored in Princess Holly. And finally, I colored in her sister, Fuchsia. Then, I colored in the sky, and I added in some clouds, and the sun. Next, I colored in Whiskers the cat. Then I colored in Celeste. Then I colored in her little sister Bella. Then I colored in Eleanor. Then I colored in Lamar and Lisa's father Bill. Then I colored in Frankie and Melanie's parents, Tomohiro and Robin. Then I colored in Celeste's best friend, Francine. Then I colored in Belinda the Blaze Queen. Then I colored in Clarice the Cloud Demon. Next I colored in Dr. Mike Carter. And then I colored in Clarice's sister, Clara. And finally, I colored in the grass. Well, there we have it, my friends. The finished drawing of all 23 of the characters from both the Secret Beauty and the Magical Land Adventure that I created or have been given over the past year, waving hello to all of you. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of my 2nd anniversary video. I hope you all enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun making it myself. And, of course, that drawing today is my gift to all of you as a thank you for everything that you've done for me these past 2 years. And, of course, if you want to see that drawing, you can see it on Instagram.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawings, Facebook.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawing, or Twitter.com/SecretBeautyArt, and the links to all 3 of those websites will be in the description down below. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I hope you all have a very, very, very nice day. Take care now. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell to be notified for whenever I make a video like this one of when I drew Gwendolyn the Gatekeeper Fairy. And you can click on this playlist so you can watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc over the past 2 years. See you soon.